Hey friends, welcome back to another video. So on today's video, we're going to be talking about passive income and how you can generate revenue through passive income. So something that a lot of people forget about passive income is the fact that passive income means generating income with little or no effort at all. So the point that people forget is the little effort. You do have to include some effort for you to be able to generate passive income over time. So the ideas I'm going to be giving you here are definitely ideas that you do need to put in very little effort, and some of them you need to put no effort whatsoever in generating those income. So the first one that we're going to talk about is the popular one, and that is YouTube or blog. So creating a YouTube channel is basically one of the easiest things you can do right now. You can create a YouTube channel with long form content, short form content, or a combination of the two contents as well, and you can earn money through AdSense. You can also earn money through affiliate marketing, sponsorship, brand deals. Basically, you can earn a lot of money through YouTube, but it does take a long time for you to be able to get to this level on YouTube. It might take you a year or more for you to get monetized. It might actually take you less, maybe 7 months or 5 months to get monetized on YouTube as well. It just depends on the type of videos you create and how that video gets traction and how exposed you get to the YouTube viewers. You might be able to get monetized more quickly or slowly. Once you're monetized, you'll be able to enter into the YouTube Partner Program. And with the YouTube Partner Program, depending on the type of channel that you have, you will earn AdSense with the higher CPM or lower CPM range, with finance being in the higher CPM level, and you have blogs being in the lower level of the CPM. That way, you get paid per thousand views, so you can get paid a lot of money on YouTube depending on the amount of views that you get on your video. So that is something that you should also take note of. The amount of views is definitely more important than the amount of subscribers that you have when it comes to earning revenue on YouTube. So the next one that we're going to talk about is paid surveys. So paid surveys is exactly like I said, you take surveys online and you get paid for the surveys that you take. This is a very good way of generating income with basically very little effort. You do have to do something, of course, because you are taking the surveys. So this means you are putting in a little bit of effort, but it's not as if you are doing a 9 to 5 that is more difficult than just answering a few questions on a survey. So this is also a very good way of generating income when you take a paid survey for you to be able to generate your income as well. So the third one we're going to talk about is renting out a car. So like I said, this one definitely means you have to have a car for you to be able to rent out the car. So there's already something in place for you to be able to do this. If you don't have a car, of course, you cannot rent it out. So it takes some years, obviously, for a lot of people to buy a car, or you might inherit the car from your parents, or you might have been given the car as a gift. That is also a good way. You can rent out this car in so many different formats. You can also use it for Uber or Lyft as well for you, but that will also mean you have to work if you are doing that. So that is not passive income. You can rent the car out from time to time, and that would generate a passive income, but you do need to understand that sometimes the car might come back damaged and you might have to spend some of those money in fixing the car. So that is also a bad way for me when I think about passive income, but it is a method of passive income when you think about the general perspective of passive income. So another one that we're going to talk about would be renting out properties. So renting out properties is definitely one of the best ways that you can generate passive income, because once you have a property, this means you already have probably a house, one apartment building. You can rent it out to different people if you are not staying in that particular area or you're not staying in that particular city. You can rent it out to different people, and that is going to generate you a whole lot of money depending on the location of where your house or your apartment is. That would definitely give you a whole lot of money in the long run, and that is definitely one of the best ways that a lot of people generate income. But of course, it's not easy to get to this particular level to generate your income, simply because to get to this particular level, you already need to have had some investments down for you to be able to buy the house. So you need to have bulk money to buy the house first. After you've bought a house, then you will now be able to rent the house to other people, and that would generate you income, which is definitely something good. So another one we're going to talk about is digital products. So digital products, like I said, are products that you sell online. They're products that you developed to be sold online. They are very good products in so many ways. You can sell online in stores like Etsy, for example, or Amazon, or basically any online shop. You'll be able to sell those type of products. You can also create products such as apps for phones for iOS or for Android. You can also create themes. You can create so many different type of things. You can also create wallpaper packs. Wallpaper packs is a very good way of generating passive income. This is something that a lot of tech YouTubers do. They do create their own wallpaper packs and they sell it to their viewers, which is something that is a very, very good way of generating passive income. Because if you do have the skills and you do have the knowledge, then there's nothing stopping you from being able to create those particular things, and there's nothing stopping you from selling them to your viewers, as long as they are trusted products that you know are going to be good for your viewers. Another one that we're going to talk about is investment. So investment, for you to do investments, definitely you need to have money on ground. This means you already have the finances. How you got the finances, well, that is up to you. But technically, a lot of people do work to get the money at first. After they get the money, then they are able to use that in investments, and they're able to grow their portfolio in such a way that the money generates them a lot of passive income over time, and they do not need to work anymore. So this is a very good way for them to be able to generate that passive income, and for them to be able to get that passive income. So guys, I want to tell you something. The truth about passive income is, most of the times when you watch a YouTube channel and people tell you these are my 5 sources or these are my 10 sources of generating passive income, the truth of the matter is they had to get to that level. They did not start there. You are going to take some time before you can get to that level. Even if it's starting a YouTube channel, it's going to take you some time before you start generating income from that YouTube channel. You're not going to upload your first video and get $100 from that first video. No, it's going to take you some time. Even after being monetized, it's going to take you a whole lot of time before you are able to get to that particular level where you are earning the money that is enough for you to quit your 9 to 5. So do not get deceived by the prospect of you see people having 9 sources of passive income or 10 sources of passive income. It's not easy to get up to that point. A lot of them actually worked behind the scenes extremely hard to be able to get to that different sources of passive income, which is something you would also need to do. So do not put pressure on yourself that you do not have 9 sources or 10 sources or 20 sources of passive income. No, it takes time to get to that level, and you should pace yourself when you are going for that level of passive income. Take it one by one, stage by stage. Do not force yourself into feeling the pressure of having to do everything all at once. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you guys have any questions, please don't forget to ask it down in the comment section down below. See you guys in the next one.